MyASUS includes the handy link to MyASUS tool, which can give you access to your PC files from anywhere using just your mobile device. Let's explore the Remote File Access feature. This amazing feature lets you access your files remotely when you're working away from your office or home, anytime, anywhere. Setting it up takes just a few easy steps. First, make sure that you're logged into your ASUS account in the MyASUS app on your PC. You can log in with an existing ASUS account, a Google or Facebook account, or you can register a new ASUS account. Next, click the Remote File Access button in the File Transfer tab to switch it on. If you're using this function for the first time, you'll be sent an activation email. Open the email and click the Activate Now button. Your Remote File Access has now been successfully verified. Finally, log into your account in the Link to MyASUS mobile app. Remember that you should use the same account on both your PC and your phone. Remember that your PC should be in modern standby mode, with the internet and power both connected. Now you can simply grab the PC files you need via your phone wherever you are. It's easy and seamless. With Link to MyASUS, accessing and sharing your files is no hassle wherever you are. Download the Link to MyASUS mobile app on Google Play or the App Store now and discover how it can simplify your life. MyASUS includes the handy Link to MyASUS tool. Let's discover how Link to MyASUS makes it easy to mirror your phone to your PC. First, you need to pair the two devices. Enable Bluetooth on both devices and pair your PC with your mobile device. Also, make sure they're both on the same Wi-Fi network. If your phone doesn't have virtual navigation buttons, select Navigation Bar in MyASUS to make it easier to operate your phone and enjoy the best mirroring experience. Click or tap the Mirror button to activate the feature. Now you can access your phone direct from your PC. The Mirror feature has lots of uses. If you're using a chat app on your phone and want to switch to your PC to continue the conversation, simply turn on mirroring to use the chat app on your PC without having to pick up your phone. Link to MyASUS gives you another easy way to mirror your phone apps to your PC. If you open the App List tab, you'll see all the apps installed on your phone. The user-friendly interface makes it simple to manage your apps, and you can seamlessly open any phone app on your PC. Do you want to enjoy more cross-device features to boost your productivity? If you prefer a dual display setup, simply switch on the Screen Extender button and you can view the PC screen on your mobile device. You can drag images, videos, or documents onto your phone for easier cross-referencing, keeping two versions of a file open, for example. The Screen Extender feature improves your efficiency since you don't have to constantly switch screens. With Link to MyASUS, you can enjoy everything on two screens. Download the Link to MyASUS mobile app on Google Play or the App Store now and discover how it can simplify your life. MyASUS includes the handy Link to MyASUS tool, which gives you a simple way to share files with multiple friends or colleagues. Let's explore the QR code file sharing feature. First, set up the Remote File Access feature as explained in the Remote File Access tutorial. Then, make sure the Remote File Access feature is turned on. When you switch the button on, you'll see the QR code function appear below it. Next, select the files you want to share. Simply click the Browse button and choose the files you want using File Explorer. The QR code will be generated automatically, and your friends or colleagues can simply scan this code to download the files. For example, it's the perfect solution if you've just finished a meeting and want to share the presentation deck with the attendees. With Link to MyASUS, sharing files is no hassle. Download the Link to MyASUS mobile app on Google Play or the App Store now and discover how it can simplify your life. MyASUS includes the handy Link to MyASUS tool, which makes it easy to transfer content between your phone and your PC. First, you need to pair the two devices. Enable Bluetooth on both devices and pair your PC with your mobile device. Also, make sure they're both on the same Wi-Fi network. Now you can switch to the File Transfer tab to start transferring files. To select and transfer files, click the large plus sign to open File Explorer, or simply drag and drop files from your PC files onto the plus sign area. Alternatively, in File Explorer, you can just right-click any file on your PC, choose Share, and then choose MyASUS. From your phone, you can also select any files you want and transfer them seamlessly to the PC. If you're about to leave your PC but want to keep watching a web link, you can transfer the web page direct to your phone. If you're watching a video stream on your laptop and want to switch devices, simply click the share icon at the upper right, select MyASUS, and the web link will be transferred to your phone. The URL transfer function only works with the Microsoft Edge browser. You can also share links from your phone to PC too. Perfect when you're reading an article on your phone but want to read it on a bigger screen. With Link to MyASUS, sharing files is easier and more flexible. Download the Link to MyASUS mobile app on Google Play or the App Store now and discover how it can simplify your life. ASUS ScreenPad provides an efficient new way to interact with your laptop. Press the F6 key to turn on ScreenPad and start experiencing the amazing new features. The new ScreenPad 2.0 comes with several new features to improve your productivity. You can use ScreenPad as a secondary screen for cross-referencing, or simply open suitable apps on ScreenPad to make multitasking easier. ScreenPad 2.0 gives you a smartphone-like interface, making it even more intuitive to use. As well as the built-in utilities, you can also use your favorite apps on ScreenPad. There are also shortcuts on the navigation bar to improve cross-display efficiency. With App Switcher, you can easily launch apps on the two displays on your laptop. Simply pull the video app onto the App Switcher icon to launch it on ScreenPad. Then you can multitask and get things done on the main display. If you wish to use the app back on the main display for a bigger viewing experience, swipe up to access the navigation bar. Then tap the App Switcher icon on ScreenPad. You can also add apps onto ScreenPad by dragging the apps onto the Add icon. Added apps will automatically launch on the ScreenPad display when you tap on their app icons. Long press the icons to personalize the apps on ScreenPad. Drag to rearrange the order, or tap the X icon to remove them. Manage all open apps on ScreenPad by simply tapping the App Navigator icon. A list of these apps will appear, and you can drag individual apps to the Add block to add them on ScreenPad. Alternatively, you can drag the app to the App Switcher block to launch it on the main screen. You can also close opened apps through tapping the X icon, or simply click the app windows to maximize the app on ScreenPad. If you want to use ScreenPad as a touchpad, Mode Switch brings back standard touchpad capabilities for your regular workflow. Simply tap the top right corner to return to ScreenPad mode. You can also quick tap with 3 fingers to temporarily give you cursor control. It will revert back to ScreenPad after 2 seconds without use. This comes in handy if you only need the touchpad function for a few seconds. You can also turn off ScreenPad completely by pressing the F6 key. This key toggles ScreenPad on and off whenever you wish. Your favorite apps can be used on ScreenPad, but there are several special built-in utility apps for your convenience. The new Quick Key app lets you create your own hotkeys, triggering complicated key combinations with a single tap. You can program it to open Windows settings, and then minimize the window with just 2 taps. These hotkeys will adapt to whatever app you're using for maximum productivity in any app. With the Handwriting app, you can input handwritten text in an intuitive way. It supports all Windows languages with handwriting recognition support. ScreenPad Slide Expert, Doc Expert, and Sheet Expert apps make your work easier and more efficient in Microsoft Office. For example, simply launch PowerPoint or other Office apps on the main screen and open the corresponding ASUS app on ScreenPad. Enjoy fingertip control for features such as changing text size, colors, presentation mode, and more. To explore more, go to Settings to adjust ScreenPad brightness, change your background or resolution, or learn more by going through the interactive quick guide. More improvements will come with online updates, so you can always enjoy the latest features on ScreenPad. Explore the endless possibilities of ScreenPad by customizing your own workflow. It's more flexible and efficient than ever. ASUS ScreenPad gives you alternative ways to improve your efficiency when you're working on projects and workflows. If you frequently use complicated key combinations, Quick Key can help you by replacing them with a single finger tap. For example, you can program it to open Windows settings and then minimize the window with just 2 taps. Also, the Quick Key profile will adjust to match the app you're using on the main screen. To personalize your Quick Key combinations, first open the app you wish to link Quick Key to, such as the note-taking app Evernote. Then, simply tap the top left icon and add a new Quick Key group. Name the new group and start customizing your Quick Keys. Press the keys you wish to set up and name the Quick Key function. Then, press Link to App. Next time you open Quick Key with the app, the Quick Key group will automatically show up. Explore all the different ways of interacting with ScreenPad to input text, numbers, or shortcuts in a more efficient way. ASUS ScreenPad gives you a secondary display on your laptop with features that give you the ultimate multitasking superpowers. If you're working on your main display but want to watch a sports game at the same time, simply use the App Switcher function to launch the video on ScreenPad. Now you can keep working on your main display without missing the game. When you're finished with your work, launch the video on the main screen with a single tap and enjoy the bigger viewing experience. You can also pull photos or documents down to ScreenPad for cross-referencing when you're creating content on the main screen. If you need to communicate with your colleagues while you're working, you can now add your chat box onto ScreenPad. Next time you click on the chat box app on ScreenPad, the app will automatically appear on the ScreenPad display. You can reserve your main display for your main task, such as video editing, while quickly replying to messages on ScreenPad without having to switch between windows. You can also work more efficiently with the built-in ScreenPad utility apps. For example, if you need to key in numbers, Number Key speeds up the process. There are several other utilities to assist you with tasks on the main screen. Try them all out to discover the best ones for speeding up your workflow. You can also use various other apps on ScreenPad, such as your favorite weather app. You can check the weather on ScreenPad while researching and planning for a trip schedule. This gives you more space to plan your trip on the main screen, and you won't have to constantly shift between apps. Explore the endless possibilities by making the best use of ScreenPad and enjoy your new multitasking superpowers.
People always seem to know about the latest phone specs. But what do you know about upgrading your router to get the fastest Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi speeds have changed beyond recognition since it was invented. Comparing the capabilities of the ancient Wi-Fi 3 with the Wi-Fi 6 is like comparing a country road to an 8-lane expressway. Wi-Fi 6 uses 160 MHz channels, while Wi-Fi 3 had to manage with just 20 MHz. And now there's something even better. The 6 GHz radio spectrum has just been approved for use in Wi-Fi by US authorities. And we're expecting to see it in other countries too. The result is the exciting new Wi-Fi 6E standard, which will revolutionize Wi-Fi. Products are on the way, including the world's first Wi-Fi 6E router from ASUS. So let's look at the benefits of this exciting new technology. Have you ever been annoyed by slow and unreliable Wi-Fi? The new 6 GHz frequency band solves many of the problems caused by the massive increase in Wi-Fi usage worldwide. The existing 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz frequency bands are becoming overwhelmed. But with the extra capacity of the 6 GHz band, future Wi-Fi can easily handle data-intensive tasks like video conferencing and streaming movies or TV. If your Wi-Fi is struggling to cope when lots of devices are connected, Wi-Fi 6E is great news, as the 160 MHz channels it uses are the fastest available. Existing 5 GHz Wi-Fi uses just 2 of these channels, but Wi-Fi 6E adds 7 more. This gives Wi-Fi 6E the capacity to stream 4K video to multiple devices, while downloading large files and playing online AAA games at the same time. Although any existing Wi-Fi devices can connect to a Wi-Fi 6E router, only new Wi-Fi 6E devices are allowed to use the new 6 GHz band. This means that your new Wi-Fi 6E devices, like your Nextgen PC, smart TV, phones, or game consoles, won't be slowed down by older devices, so overall Wi-Fi performance will be improved. Another good thing about Wi-Fi 6E is that it doesn't need a feature called Dynamic Frequency Selection, or DFS. This feature is used in 5 GHz 160 MHz channels to prevent Wi-Fi devices from interfering with important things like military radar, satellite communications, and weather radar, but it can also disconnect Wi-Fi connections for over a minute. Wi-Fi 6E doesn't use DFS in the 6 GHz band, so connections are instant and you don't have to worry about being disconnected during a movie, game, or file download. Should you buy a Wi-Fi 6E router now or wait? The ASUS ROG Rapture GT AXE 11000 router has been available since December 2020, and multiple categories of Wi-Fi 6E devices should follow during the first half of 2021. If you're building a new network and want to be 100% ready for the new Wi-Fi 6E devices, it makes sense to future-proof your network now with a Wi-Fi 6E router. Be a bold pioneer and step into the future with the world's first Wi-Fi 6E gaming router. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.